started as an opportunity to access a lost foundry-plex. Such facilities were once responsible for forging true Nobian steel, rather than the pale imitation we know today. Let us uncover its secrets together, but do not let down your guard. Our contact's motives are unverified. Archivum Sycorax in Froside. Intel says their dish is still functional. We have the oomph we need.
What's up, everyone? What? What the fuck? No, it wasn't. I'm still here. Oh, we jumped the ledge. Did not expect that. let's keep it moving, team. Ouch. Jesus. Where all these fuckers come from? Oh, he's dead. Oh, wait. I got nothing but time. Where'd the dog go? Where'd that dog go? Hear that? You're welcome. Something sniper. Plastil, diamantin, y plastil, y dog. Oh, he killed my charge target. Good. Oh, this is a good song. What the fuck? You got away. Not for long. You fucker. There he is. Wonder why I can't see my chat. I'll get that fixed in a second. the second one? There he is. Oh fuck, I'm gonna get trapped if I stay here. God damn it. I got the gas off. Okay. Easy. Oh, shit. I'm like trying to get my chat up on the screen. This motherfucker trying to snipe me. Oh, good. I got like 1 HP. Nice. I think I got wrecked. Wrecked. I want a green syringe so bad, just for like free HP. Interesting, there's like no one here to defend me. Right, I don't have to slide. I got stripped down, baby. It was a dog, right? Just like kind of sprinted by me. I missed it. I steal? Yeah, I steal. What? I got the hit indicator, but not the kill. There's a second one. Oh yeah, that's what we're looking for. Now we're next to invincible. Yeah, get me in there. Love killing shotgunners. They just fall over. What the fuck? Get fucking aiming with these daggers sometimes, man. You are now dead. Anyone else? Your shotguns. Your free kills. Bad dog. I could have just shot the dog, but it's funner to shoot the barrel and blow him up. Your shotguns. My team's getting their ass absolutely beat. Ouch. Do you think they need my help to do the power thing too, even though I'm already killing everything? There we go. Oh shit. We're out of ammo at the wrong time. The best part, even if they do kill me, quote unquote, I still have death prevention left. Now I don't. Alright, so I'm picking my juice. There's two dogs. I hear that. Nice. Daggers, dagger, 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 dagger. We're ready to go. Everyone else in? Nice. Ending that room with 100% health. And still got one of these babies. I don't love that. Poor Trapper. This is why we don't need brutal momentum. We have push stabs. That was fast enough. Probably another boss, right? Just head pop that big shield boy. We'll be all good. What the fuck? Oh shit. Did not see that coming. What? It's up. Die. Die. I must save the bot. Above all else, save the bot. Why is this song so much louder in the mix than the other ones were? I like barely can hear the game volume. It's okay, I don't really need it. Oh, thank you, Assail. You're a good ability. You don't. One second, guys. Good ability. Oh, hold on, I gotta mute my fucking. Oh no, yes. Okay, now I have my chat. Hopes last, if you're still here, appreciate you. I'm a newish YouTuber, so everyone's new viewers to me. I've only been doing this stuff for like 2-3 months. What the? What? There's a Damon Hust. No. Oh, okay, well, I mean, we could talk about this, guys. Gotta get my crit up. Oh shit, that was close. I feel like I'm gonna take an overhead here that I don't see coming. Dogs, piss off. We're gonna piss off that demon host. Gotcha. Cost and Blazing Spirit. Blazing Spirit's the one that gives you fire stacks, or like what Soul Blaze stacks on crit, right? I think if it's what I'm remembering, I think it's crit. If it is crit, you should go with Shred on that sword, because that gives you 20% crit chance. But if it's just like Elite Kill or something, your Riposte is a really, really good blessing, provided you have, you know, the skill to use it. Oh, hello, doggy. That was very surprising. Did not hear you sneak up on me, little boy. Fucking jumped. Buddy. Sweetie. Morning. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna mute the mics. Okay. That was a loud interruption. I legitimately jumped. He snuck up on me behind my desk. And I wish I was playing Knife right now. Knife absolutely murderizes these guys. Which makes no sense. You'd think the axe would do so much better. No, he just got food. Snakes. It's, that's him, just coming to check on where I am. It is the Antax Mark V, and I have both, what is it, unarmored and flak armor as perks, and then blessings are shred and whatever one that is that stacks the damage every time you hit. That's tier weapon for sure. I mean, Games Workshop is in kind of a weird place because they had that whole era, like, not this 5 years, but like the previous 5 years, sort of like leading up to 2020, where they were just giving out licenses to anybody, and there was just a crap ton of horrible Warhammer games made. Thankfully, Fat Shark got one of those licenses, and, you know, people really don't like the end times as like content, so I don't know if Games Workshop these days would let you make like a Vermintide game set in the end times. But I think they'll really stick to more gritty stuff with like smaller characters. That seems to be what their forte is now. And also, like, speculating what their next game is going to be is like something for 5+ years away at the very least. I would not say, after having played both, and you know, I've got videos on my feelings on Space Marine 2. It's not really in the same vein of game at all. And the fantasies you can explore with a Space Marine are completely different than the one you can experience with like a Guardsman. Somehow they managed to make like the like fight that you're facing up against in Space Marine as a Space Marine be like less epic or like challenging or I don't know, engaging than all this stuff is just a lowly guardsman with a piece of metal. Three plus years minimum, absolute minimum. I mean, if you think about it, Darktide came out in 2022, right? Late 2022? And so, yeah, the Vermintide 2 was... Let's see, I was playing it in 2017 or 2018, I think was when it came out. So yeah, at least like a 5-year life cycle. And I think they have so much room to grow for Darktide. That's a big thing for like, you know, producing sequels. Like, obviously there's places that make sequels, like Activision just churns out a new Call of Duty every year. But for like smaller studios, if they can just kind of improvise on a game's systems and keep the same game, they absolutely will. And I think they'll do that with Darktide. I think they'll continue to innovate and maybe introduce some like new minor game modes. But they're just kind of like they did with Vermintide. Like, they weren't quite ready to make Darktide yet. They didn't have the resources they needed put together. So they came out with like Chaos Waste and other things that were, I think, really successful. I would love to see Chaos Waste in this game. Yeah, I mean, they could do like a Darktide 2 or something, I guess. But my thoughts are that, like, I don't really know what they would innovate on the current formula, because Vermintide 1 was such an incredibly simple game and it found a lot of success that I don't think they necessarily expected. So that allowed them like a lot more financing and room to like grow. But I can't think of, personally, I mean, I'm not a game designer, but I can't think of too much that you would add to like the core gameplay of Darktide. Like, it's got range weapons, melee weapons, ultimates. Yeah, because Vermintide 1 didn't have ultimate abilities or classes. Well, it had like the 5 characters, but it didn't have the subclasses or talents within them. It was just like basic skills. You're welcome, Bone Killer. Sorry, I skipped over your comment there. I enjoy sharing those builds because I don't know. I think it's like the coolest thing about this game that they've made it so that you can just have all these like crazy builds that rely on having a specific weapon, specific set of skills. All right, so right there, evidence. The Antax does not need brutal momentum. It is an absolute god tier weapon, just one-shotting everything. The game wasn't even like close. Nothing could get close to killing us. Held on to my syringe the whole time. That's the power of health trinkets. It took so much abuse. Good stuff. Good stuff. I would like to see that flash, but I just don't like. I don't think that's really in their like wheelhouse. Like, if they really unlock the modding like tools at some point, I'm certain that someone will come up with a mod for it. Because what they'll do is they'll just take the Ogryn's player model, like having such a huge frame and like being so tall, because that's basically the size Space Marines are. They're just barely shorter than Ogryn's, I think, in the lore. The Souls is like what I'm most excited for is. This has clearly been like the albatross around their neck in terms of getting the game to, I think it's like hitting 1.0 or like 2.0. This is like the update that will bring it up to speed for a lot of players. You know, it's just like from here, I think they can kind of reset and be like, okay, the core of our game is finally to like the state that players want it in. Where can we go from here? So I think hopefully they'll get creative, and this will maybe be the year we see like new classes and stuff like that. I am anticipating that within the year we will see, at least it will be teased that there will be a new like 5th type of class. What am I looking for? I want Chromaticity? Yeah. It was looking too green for me. I mean, you can get the freaking third-person mod for this game. I actually don't have that one installed, though. I just had to play it a little bit. I want less. Like, it's like too dark. Is this luminance? Oh, we can just like really, really purple it out. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I think I fucked up the balance somewhere here. It's a default. Wait, not clarity. We'll turn down the green a little bit. Okay, it's turning up the green. I guess I'm looking at something, it's green, so it's hard to tell. Alright, that should be good. I mean, so, like, I think that there is such thing as a rule of cool, right? Like, they are just gonna like put the weapons in the game that are awesome. Because like demon hosts, it makes absolutely zero sense in the lore that for effectively guardsmen should be able to fight a demon host and win. Like, a demon host is like a thing that you could conjure and it would like destroy a city, more or less. Like, these things are like unbelievably powerful, and like they are only bound by like having those the warp chains and stuff on them. So they like rule of cooled that and made it so that, yeah, like we could fight a demon host, just because like, yeah, it's a nice little thing to have in there. I don't think in lore there's any way that like 4 people, 4 regular ass dudes could actually beat a chaos spawn or something like that, you know. This is a really bad fucking place to spawn in. Okay, and now I'm gonna get grabbed and killed because I didn't get to regen. Please don't throw me in a slam. Okay, nice. We're just gonna gap. Grabbed by this. There we go. For me. I don't have death prevention, so I'm kind of fucked. Why is that a slam? Come on. 5 HP. A little bit longer. I think I hit it. Fuck off. Oh, what the hell? Did they really break my toughness that fast? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I only have like 65 hours in Space Marine 2. It's just like, once I hit max in like 3 classes and I played the same mission, you know, there's only 6 missions, I didn't feel any depth of class, you know. Oh, everybody, why was I even rushing to get, I was trying to get my allies up to like turn the game around, and they were all just bots. What, like this game's? Like if I played Darktide's soundtrack? No, I listened to Darktide's soundtrack so much I like to play other stuff. That was a rough situation to come into. I like when you spawn into a game and you're completely surrounded because the people who were playing before you set you up for failure. That's where like Stealth Zealot has the advantage. Like I could have easily beaten all that if I was playing Stealth Knife. Yeah, SM2 like severely needs more content, and then the more important thing I think is it needs the content that it does have to be like more saturated, because like those levels are basically empty. Like if you compare that to what I just faced there, you will never encounter a situation like that, especially because if you do speedrun, like if you push through the level, you don't just, like in Darktide, you'll pull more shit and you'll have like this massive horde following you, which you have to deal with eventually. You can just like get into an elevator and ditch everything. And they spend a lot of time advertising that like, oh yeah, you're, you know, the hordes are going to be so good in this game and it's going to be so intense, but it's really nowhere, the hordes are nowhere near comparable to Darktide's, and it's really not that intense. I didn't have a single like pulse pounding like clutch moment or anything like that. Just because when you clutch in that game, you don't have to actually do anything. You don't have to like get to your teammates and save them like I just had to do there. You just run around in a circle for a minute and then they respawn. I don't know. It's a bit frustrating. I think that they know that they have like limitations on their engine, but they are like keeping that kind of secret, you know. But it's definitely something I've noticed that like the AI in that game gets really bad in areas where there's like a really large open area. The AI doesn't seem to do very well. Like you'll have a lot of enemies that are just staring at you for extended periods of time. So I think they secretly know that their engine can't handle. Maybe it's like that it's too high fidelity, like all the graphics, and so I don't know how fucking engines work, but it definitely feels like. For comparison, in Vermintide 2, the game was it was like hosted by one of the people in the game, and so the enemy's AI was calculated by the processor of the person who was hosting. So if you had someone with a really bad computer, the enemies would like barely attack you. They would do like what I call kung fu fighting, where they just stand around and just stare at you most of the time. But then, like, I had a friend who he's actually a game dev. He developed a tabletop simulator, and so he had like a $5,000, $6,000 computer, like absolutely state of the art. And so when we played with him hosting, those games were fucking hard. Like the enemies are all like just turbo attacking you because they can make their pathing calculations and like their like attack animations. They can do them all simultaneously. So yeah, you're not playing on easy mode at all. So I think that's part of the problem with Space Marine 2 is it feels like the game like it can't deal with like multiple enemies attacking you at once. You're just like waiting around to press right click for block or dodge. I don't know. Yeah, the controls are terrible too. I got really frustrated with that in the first day. I know that they wanted like shooting to be a different, on a different key or whatever, but I think they could have just had you like swap weapons or. I think they had the control scheme completely backwards too. They had like meleeing on right click. I think you should be doing more melee. And maybe they knew how bad melee was, so they were trying to like subtly say, "I don't use it."
Or Jamma.
Like dodging type of work. It had good press, because it's like really like high fidelity graphics, and people are just genuinely very hungry for. I mean, think about the like hype that Darktide got. That's one of the reasons why Darktide like had such a disastrous launch, is that like people were incredibly hyped for it. It looked really good. People love 40k. Like there's a group of people who are like pot committed who will buy anything 40k, and I would like it's beginning to turn a little bit now. But when I initially posted some of my reactions to like SM2 not being like everything it was really hyped up to be, I got so many fucking negative comments that I just had to remove people from the channel because they were not there to have a good like a constructive discussion. They were there to go, nah, you're actually just bad and you don't understand how the game works, okay? Like, and just making all sorts of excuses for it. Yeah, it's like I understand the game. I win the highest level games every single time. I don't think it's very rare to lose in that game if you like know what you're doing. I don't know. I just don't think it's like that challenging or interesting. Which is what this game, like, despite me saying I think it should have a higher difficulty, which I still I've never seen that before, which I still agree with. It is still challenging. You just saw that I couldn't beat that last situation where I spawned in on a complete back foot. If I'd been playing Veteran with voice command, I could have, but there's still plenty of challenging situations in Darktide. I just don't think that Space Marine 2's like AI or something has the capacity to push the players into situations that are like engaging. I mean, expectations were high, I would say, but I don't know. I don't think they were like clear about what sort of game to expect. I think it was ambitious to maybe to like a fault to have it be like, oh, there's a co-op mode, like a, you know, the operations mode, there's a PvP mode, and there's a campaign mode. When very clearly it just started with the campaign mode as like what the core of the game was, and they added that other stuff from there. Yeah, I'm for Space Marine 2. I'm a bit let down. I thought it would be a lot more interesting to play. And like I could continue making videos on it because there's a larger just from like a video making perspective, there's a much larger player base who's interested in like will click on videos about Space Marine 2 right now. But I'm beginning to see that like tide kind of turning because there's just so much saturation in the market for it, and I just genuinely don't find it that interesting. Like I was saying in one of my videos about it, like I can make, especially after the crafting update, I can make videos on darktide builds. I can make one a day for like 3 months and still have like different ideas to go. There was like legit maybe 10 distinct builds in Space Marine. And that's being generous, I think. So it's just not that interesting to make content from it, at least. Ouch. Jesus. Don't you fucking hit me. Puke in the bubble? No. Ba-na-ba-na. Any puke on me here? Not quite. Is there a fucking... Is it gonna come out of that door and blow me up? I don't want that. I really don't. Just scratch my face. Yeah, it feels very Gears of War. The PvP really reminds me... I mean, obviously the PvP reminds me of Gears of War. But in the same way, in the same vein as Gears of War, I always thought that Gears of War PvP was very, like, shallow. Like, there wasn't much expression of skill past, like, two-piecing people. Versus, like, you know, Halo's skill expression was pretty high. Even if there wasn't things like sprinting and stuff until later games. But it still required, like, headshots and... There were headshots in Gears of War, but people move faster, move in more complex ways. I think it's all about the movement, really. They could have had the Space Marines be a lot faster, but I think that, again, that probably comes up on a limitation that they must have had when designing it and being like, well, I mean, they'll just run over all the enemies because there are only like 7 enemies in one. Yeah, I mean, I made that point SCA in one of my videos, and someone was in the comments telling me like, no dude, I get like 1,000, 1,200 kills or so per game. And I was like, one, you must be lying, or you're spending forever in a mission, or it's like there's a couple of missions where you get like the big hordes. It's like a staged event, and so you just sit in an area and you kill all like the littlest enemies possible. But I promise you, like, of all the enemies that I'm killing in these games, I mean, you can see right now, most of them are not the, like, absolute little trash enemies. Most of them are the mid-tier bruisers and stalkers and stuff. And there's just so much more better. There's the enemy diversity is so important to have. Because just the fact that I have like, I have a Reaper right here, I have a Sniper right there. There's all these like trash enemies following me around. The fact that I'm dealing with all these different types of enemies means the like calculations, the thoughts that my brain has to do to like deal with the situation. The complexity of the game like goes up infinitely. And in Space Marine 2 you have 2 enemies, and you can get like 1 special a whole game. that was really frustrating for me because I want a challenge. I want something that's like basically like a puzzle. Like shit. Like I'm still thinking actually like while I'm basically just on autopilot doing this, I'm still thinking about how I could have played better in that last game where I spawned in and immediately wiped. I think there's some things I could have done that maybe would have saved it. But that's the sort of thing that gets me like thinking and wanting to play the game. It's like, oh shit, I took a really bad defeat. I know that was, almost every situation is defeatable. How would I do it? What's the solution? Yeah, they also have big problems with balance in that game. I mean, people were like, no, don't nerf the Melta, make everything else stronger. But it's like, the Melta kills things as... I mean, I agree, but like... the Melta kills things as fast as you'd want to kill things. But the problem is, if everyone runs a Melta, the game's way too easy. Like, it just kills everything, like, super fast. He's got the bubble stop thing. Yeah, you have like an order of operations in your mind in Darktide of like, okay, I need to ignore these enemies and prioritize these other ones because those are the threats that are gonna, make this game end, or they're gonna end the game for us if I gotta fucking deal with them. In Space Marine, it's like, I mean, I guess I'll just kill the enemies in front of me because there's like 5 of them. I kind of meant to hit the Crusher. Didn't think about it till later.
Sick of dogs jumping through my stagger, man.
So ready to run out there and be reckless. I think it has to go with it. That is a mod. I'm running with maybe about 15-20 different mods, most of them quality of life. But things like, if you notice that my allies all have numbers on their health bars that you can see, once I've damaged elites and specials, I can see how much health they have remaining. Things like that. Those are all mods that you can get if you play on PC. And I do have a video that goes over exactly how to install mods and which mods I use. And I have not changed my updated mods list since I made that video either. But yeah, the weapon customization is something that they promised for this game, and I think it is absolutely one of the best mods you can get. Because, like for instance, this is a Columnus. The base Columnus has iron sights only, which obstruct a lot of... Excuse me. It's fucking talking. Obstruct a lot of your vision, for obvious reasons. And they're just not very good in general. So, having a sight and getting a laser is nice. You can put a flashlight on any weapon with the thing too. You can also do what I've done here. Well, actually, no, I actually own this weapon skin. But you don't have to pay money to Fat Shark to get their like fancy cosmetic weapon skins. You can just like piecemeal them. So I could actually take the head of this axe and put it on a different haft if I wanted to, and make it like look different. It only looks different for you though, I'm pretty sure. And I think unless other people are also running the mod, and then you can see if they have like if someone else in the game has a laser on, they're also running the mod. I believe is how it is. Did this crash? No, it just froze. Yeah, they need at least some more stuff. I'll go back to it at some point, probably. I mean, I spent $90 on it. I was really hoping for it to give me some more juice, you know, but not quite. Not quite as sticky as I thought it'd be. The magic of gunner damage resistance. That guy was just shooting me in the back for like 5 solid seconds. We have to do one with no deaths. Has anyone died yet this game? I don't remember getting one up. I saved that one guy, but he wasn't dead. Alright, I'm bored with the soundtrack on. What are we doing? I can't think of anything else right now. Oh shit! Oh my god! Glad I tapped back in. Jesus! Help! Lol. I'm immune. I keep throwing a knife trying to hit that sniper, and I hit a fucking different special like 4 times in a row. I would have let all of you live, but you were standing too near to Plasti. Send you to your grave. You block Plasti la crave. I helped. Sort of should just liquefy the trapper. Oh, he's still alive. Where'd he go? Oh, Jesus. Never mind then. I'll just get this plasteel and get on my way. Hello. Surprise. Right. Here we are. This is one of my less favorite missions, I believe. I really don't like this ending event. It's super boring. Takes forever. I'm stuck. Yay. Yeah, there's so much iframes, and like dodging gives iframes, blocking gives iframes. There was very little things that actually like hurt you, challenge you, kill you. Oh, Jesus. Her life. Okay. Just throwing infinite knives. I'm just gonna camp right here. Kill all this shit. Oh, you gotta go do a thing. Oh, perfect. Let's just check this out. Nice. I guess they got it under control. I'll just keep killing stuff here. Adding my stats. Oh, I need my help. Really need my help. Oh. Oh, no, no. Save him before I die. No, no. No! God damn it. I needed a mission with no deaths. Fuck.
There's a health booster next to you. So use the one you got. Pick it up.
Alright, I'm alright. I'll save it for emergency. I still got my invuln and everything. The gun skin is, yeah, the weapon skin you can get through the customization mod, but I actually purchased it on the store. Huh? Did I just break the game? Okay, that was weird. I pressed E on it and it just activated. Does this guy have a... This guy must have a mod that states metapack down when he puts a metapack down. That's cool. Nice. Looking toasty. Doing good. Oh no, there's a box to my right. That sucks. Hey, advantages of having a bunch of health, though. Oh, there's where we need to go. Last one. Okay, very nice. Let's get out of here. I'll be able to change my soundtrack.
Pathogen destroyed. Atoma a modest reprieve. Mission parameters met. Extraction permitted.
Yeah, get fucked. Okay, let's see here. A little loud, huh? Another solid game. Killing a million elites, a million specials, a million disablers. Got a bunch of crits, headshots, all the like. Want to drop big damage in this build? Alright. Alright, we need to get a... We gotta be close in that monstrosity, so we need a mission with no player deaths, which means we're gonna go with a dagger build so that we can rescue players regardless of the circumstances. Warp Nexus increases your critical chance when you have a higher peril, right? And then Surge is... What is that? Is that the 2-shot one? 2-shot on a crit? Yeah, so, I mean, that's obviously going to be pretty insane. The, you could do that, or you could do the Soul Blaze when you get a crit on that staff. But, I mean, that build has just been super inaccessible because that blessing is only a tier 4 blessing. So, I mean, I think all these builds that have, like, shooting 2 shots with that Void Strike staff is just nuts already, because they do so much damage, like 700 damage. You can one-shot a Reaper with a crit with those. So having like that sort of stuff come out of the can, where you rarely see anyone running that now because they just can't get that fucking blessing. Like, I can't get it. I rolled a lot of stabs trying to get it, and I finally just gave up. I was like, fuck this. So that'll be one of the ones that I'm definitely gonna check out. No, mein Health. Okay, good. Gunner resistance is my other, pretty much, except for on my long range veteran. If I'm in melee at all, I'm using gunner resistance basically, so Psyker doesn't get it. Knocking back that burster with a revolver shot rather than pushing him, so it wouldn't blow up. It actually didn't kill that sniper. That did. Oh, it's in the... Okay, I didn't notice that part of your thing. So it's on the Surge staff, which is the lightning staff, right? Wow, that's actually nuts. I mean, so it shoots 2 lightnings? Yeah, that'll be absolutely like an S tier build. So I mean, they nerfed the damage of the lightning a little bit since it was initially a thing, but it's still just so good and it's free. You just cast it all day. There's a couple of blessings that are coming to Psyker that I just think are absolutely absurd. Not blessings. Well, blessings too, but what am I saying? Like talent points. One of them, and I don't know if this has any prerequisites, but it just literally says minus 60% peril, or like minus 40% peril, and minus 30% toughness regeneration, which is, if that's like just flat what it says there, that is absolutely bonkers. Because who cares about like toughness regeneration if you can just cast, like free cast forever basically. Like 40% less peril generation is absolutely nuts. And then they got all sorts of stuff like that will vent your peril for getting like crits and stuff. Like there's gonna be so many things that I wouldn't be surprised if they introduced some sort of dual weapon or something in the future. They had dual weapons in Vermintide 2. Not initially though. Well, then they had the like dual swords and stuff for Carillion. Good job, Ogren. That's your role. Good job. I didn't need that grenade. Oh shit. Just evaporating those boys. Why am I not in here where they can't get behind me? Dual daggers were pretty awesome. I had a friend who ran with that pretty consistently, and he actually had a macro so that it would spam for him, because you could spam so fast in those damn things. But if you weren't spamming your absolute fastest, you would actually miss like damage potential. Should be about to go, right? Oh no, that's so unfortunate. I need him to stand away from it so I can actually... Oh, I can't let him die. Okay, I gotta get rid of these fucking bombers. Where are they? Usually they're up there. There's one. Come here. There we go. We got it by just tanking it. No. Get out of my way. I'm killing you. Fuck, is letting a bot die count as part of my, Oh, here we go. This is a nice setup. Perfect.
A moment! I'm reloading!
Drop that fucking grenade. Oh, perfect. This is like another great mod to have. Yeah, Ogrins are like designed to do these objectives. They're usually just like, I want to shove people away and protect the person who's doing it. Which is fine too. One of the reasons I love playing as stealth characters, you can just get shit done. What's he charging at? On me. I'm just as fast as you. What the fuck is going on here? I get trapped there. I hear something. Alright. That wasn't too bad. I'm really worried about this fucking Ogren. Giving him juice. He can't die on me. I shouldn't die, but he could. Gotcha. Oops.
Until judgment comes.
Hello. Ouch. Another boss. Okay. Okay. Fuck off. Why did you throw that gas? Little asshole. Oh my god, that was actually fucking cool. That dog jumped off the lamppost. I need to deal with some of these boys. There we go. That's much better. What am I getting stuck on? Nothing. That better not count as a player death. That's a bot death, very clearly. Look, we don't even have that player anymore. It's a bot now. Okay, that's what we needed. Some CC. All this bullshit. Stop climbing up behind me. No one loves you. I'm getting out of this spot. Fuck this. I'm going down here. Terrible spot. This is music from StarCraft 2. I think it's music when you're playing as the Terrans, who are like rural country folk who happen to have starships that can travel intergalactically. I'll play Borderlands music after this. There's only one area of Borderlands that I think actually has good music, I think. Yeah, right. We're not critting. Crits, please. Is there any juice left? No. Fuck off. No juice left. Oh my god, that man died instantaneously. That makes me greatly worried if I hadn't already lost the thing from the bot gun. Oh my god, no way. What the fuck? That was a crazy snipe.
Heretics are blind to much.
Honestly, this game has not been that dead lately. I checked it yesterday, it had like 5k players. Oh look, fucking Pressure Patrol, you never see this shit. I don't need you doing that shit right now, Trapper. Thank you. Thank you, Ogren. Good Ogren. I'll check the numbers after this. I'm pretty sure this game has like 5,000 people. It's definitely gone up. Like, I think the hype about Space Marine 2 and all the people in the comments on Space Marine 2 videos being like, yeah, darktide is probably better. Kind of drove people back to it. A lot of people gave up like really early on, and they didn't get to see the part where it actually redeemed itself. And now I think we're completing the redemption arc with this crafting update. Oh my god! Oh. Fucking heart attack. That one didn't surprise me as much.
Out of sight.
The stateside protected target is arriving at the center of the victory bonfire.
Hold on. Oh my god, no. Holy shit, that bubble faded right when I needed it. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm just barely alive. I'm the one that dies here. It's gonna be his. Let's get my toughness back. Okay, this is how we're doing this. We're gonna go get the health supply.
Holy fire! Into the darkness.
Excuse me. Let's get that medic here real quick there. That's the beautiful thing about stealth, huh? Don't have to play the game at all.
Stupid, but efficient.
Yeah, I didn't actually ever use that web plugin, but I would get up at like 6:55 a.m. and can you fucking slow down, Jesus? And then I would rush upstairs, and I would get on darktide, and I would catch the store right before the 7 o'clock refresh, and then it would refresh, and I would check it at 7, and then I would wait. You know, until what? Like, because I checked it for the 7 o'clock hour, so I could check it at 8:55, and I'd get to 8:55 to 9. Or if it was like a work day, I'd actually go to work, and that's kind of suck. But yeah, one day at like I think 6 something a.m. I got my axe that I still have to this day, doing that bullshit. Great stuff. So for a while, I was playing Zealot with the dagger as a crit thing, and I thought it was like good. And then I swapped to playing stealth, and I was like, oh, this is definitely better. Because you can get your like amazing damage and like kill stuff really easy with the guaranteed crits that you get from the charge, and it allows you to kind of like brute force your way through stuff. But I think the axe is just so much better for that. The stealth on the dagger especially, like you can move like this fast and get into position well before any other class can. Alright. He's just staying in the train this time, guys. Work on these boys. Good shots only. And this is why I rated Smite so highly. Just automatically invalidates a certain set of enemies. That's a double stab right there. Alright. Very easy. Sometimes that guy can be like challenging for some reason. I think it's when you like get too far out towards the center. I was looking at the chat.
Emperor, hide my steps.
Yeah, I wish I had some more 21% health. I only have one for this character, ready for the crafting update. So I'm gonna be missing a whole 2% HP. Fuck. I could be at 353. Yeah, he takes 50% reduced damage from range while his shield is up. And then when it's down, he takes regular range damage. I don't know where this trance-ass track is from in StarCraft. Alright, did we get the complete with no player deaths on that one? Let's check. So we had a bot die, so probably not. Ah, still 3 out of 5. Be back 1 second, guys. Gotta let the dog out.
Hey, Priest, can't you do something about this box? I can barely make anything out.
Communication systems are operating at 63.7% efficiency, well above tolerances.
my ship.
I am not cheerless. Your mind simply cannot comprehend my sublime.
Yeah, alright. I'm totally convinced I am honest.
Okay. Let's hit it. Oh, if anyone wants to join us at the time, the code is in the description. All you do is you go into your social menu right here, and then you press E, and you can enter the code right there. It'll pull up my thing, and you can request an invite to the game. There's one. Anybody else? Yeah, it's a fetch art code. Hello, hello. There's two. Wow, 1100 levels. Jesus. There's three. All right, we're full up. Sorry, rest of you losers. You still just have to watch. Let's play it up. I'll probably just play about 2 more games. It's 11 o'clock, or it's 12:15. So I can squeeze in 2 games if we go fast. Trying to be done by 1. I'll come back later tonight, I think. Alright, if anybody in chat can tell me the name of this, or where this music is from, what game it's from. Next, however long this is. Next about half hour, we'll be playing music from this game. I don't even know if you could Shazam this, but don't Shazam it. I think as the music goes on, it'll become clear if you played this game. It's the only way you'd know. I think. It's not a game that's well known for its music. I don't think. Jeez. Get him off of me. Oh. Satisfactory. Never played that. Looks kind of interesting. This is the first song that, if you did play this, it would give it away. Good fire, is it? Oh, I remember Ghost Runner. Wow, that's a deep cut. Not that game, but it would fit the Ghost Runner very nicely. heard a trapper somewhere. Convinced of it. It's a very very misleading soundtrack. It is, like I said, it's not gonna fit in a game that you would think the soundtrack would be from. You basically have to have played it. Yeah, I also just can't be fucked to, like, tweak all that stuff about the mods. I just need to get the information I need, which is, you know, what enemy health is. I think that's one of the best ones that just makes you a better player, which I'm all about. And what my ally health is. And what my stamina and crit are. That's all I need. Hey man, it's okay. GG. Fuck, I got health text by that Mauler there. Not Mauler. Maniac. I always call the wrong thing. Yeah, that is one thing I need to put on here. I need the cooldown, my ult cooldown to be near the center of the screen. Because I'm tired of looking down there. And also, like, the way that it fills up, like, just having the second cooldown instead of, like, a visual indicator of how full it is really annoying. So I should get some juice. Is that a shield? Just like kind of walk past me. Get rid of this bomber. Where'd you come from? Just teleport in? Oh my god, I almost ate shit there. I'm gonna eat shit here. Hurts. Jesus Christ, I'm in a terrible spot. I'm gonna be murdered. I hate this spot we're in. Just get away from him, I guess. You maulers coming in. As soon as I get stealth, I'll get him. Imagine having this mob density in Space Marine. What I'm basically saying is you can't imagine that because it just doesn't happen. What a freaking mess that was, huh? I could care less. I'm going to fucking save my ally, Crusher. I don't care about killing you. Oh, shit. Cyberpunk Valentino theme, so like the gang that, what's his face is a part of. Jesus Christ, I don't know lots that play that game. Alright, I did it. I turned the valve. That turns off all the enemies. Yeah, if only Darktide had something that just like paused the game for 3 seconds while you did it. Made you invincible. I think it works, just, it looks nice, it's cool in Space Marine 2, but I mean, there are executions in Darktide. It's called setting an enemy up for delicious, like, head stab or shot. There you go, that's an execution. Execution, execution, execution. May not be very cinematic. They were all executed. We don't need the fire, they're all bleeding to death. There you go, that's an execution for you. Oh, good. Execution. They're not flashy, but those enemies are dead. Where is that beast in Earl? I guess I'll just deal with this. Oh, it's up there. It's always coming from me, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm not getting any corruption. Take my fucking time. Okay. Gotta be careful with those rangers, man. He's bleeding. Just can't get trapped here. Trapper dropping. Mutant's like, what was I charging at? I don't remember. I missed that guy like 3 times. Powerful stuff. You can jump back out of here. Probably right. If I get there. The trapper. There he is. He didn't hear me. Oh, okay, I don't need to save him. Chase this dog down. Yeah. Ran out of soundtrack. That's okay, we'll play this rest of this one in deafening silence. Just awkward silence. Sit around and listen to nothing. That soundtrack is from Takedown at the Black Site, which is a DLC for Borderlands 3. It's a very difficult, it's actually like challenging content. It's like raid style content for that game, and it's legitimately pretty good. It disappoints me that the rest of Borderlands 3 was very cringe and kind of bad. Yeah, they made like actually challenging bosses that push you to have good gear and actual skills at the game. Weird. Let's actually take down at the Malawan Black Site. This is the worst part of this level. It's just, this takes forever. You need to kill every single last little shit heretic. Die. Hurrah.
Heretics are blind to much.
Alright, GG everyone. Yeah, you won't ever drop like top damage with this build, but you'll really help the team a lot. You can revive. You're always going to be there, be able to carry. It's not really a damage focused build. Yes, there's the UI customization mod. You can change all that stuff. You can change what the shape, the crosshair is, all sorts of stuff. You can make it like massive and garish too if you really wanted. Most of Borderlands 3 does not have music anywhere near that quality, that or like, you know, that type. If you, whether or not you think that's quality music, I think it's pretty good. But yeah, that's just like for one DLC. Oh look, the flashlight aims when you swivel third person. That's so cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, basically, like it's very hard to have allies die when you can just stealth and do that and do objectives and stuff like that. Like you can be the workhorse and you can prioritize killing really valuable enemies, and then you're absolutely a clutch master. Your stealth is always going to be up. Oh, did SCA actually say it somewhere? I didn't actually. I wasn't actually watching the chat the whole time. Did he play it? Well, I said it was gonna be Borderlands. I wanted something more specific than just it's Borderlands, lol. But not that I was giving away a gift or anything anyway. The gift is oh, the gift is my game crashed. There you go. The gift is I'm ending the stream here, and I will be back later. That can be the gift. Fucking darktide. Wow. All right, well, thanks y'all for watching, and I will see y'all later on. Thanks very much for tuning in. Means a lot. See you then.